Korean dramas of all time. From romantic comedies to action-packed thrillers, let's get started. Number 1, DP. It's about a young soldier named Jun Ho who's assigned to a team that captures military deserters. As he delves deeper, he discovers the harsh realities of why soldiers go absent without official leave. Number 2, Nevertheless. It's about Park Jae-in, a charming and friendly guy who's mastered the art of flirting, but doesn't believe in pursuing relationships. He's got a push and pull approach to emotions, keeping people at arm's length. But then, he meets Na Bai, and everything changes. Na Bai's been hurt before and doesn't trust love. She's convinced herself that destiny is just a myth. But when she meets Jae-in, she's drawn to him in a way she can't explain. There's something about him that makes her question her decision to keep her heart locked away. As they navigate their feelings, you'll be hooked. Jae-in's walls start to crumble, and Na Bai's defenses begin to weaken. Will they take a chance on love? Or will their fears hold them back? Number 3, Doona. A former idol who quits her girl group, Dream Sweet, and moves into a share house. But here's the twist: she mistakes her new housemate, Jun, for a die-hard fan stalking her. Jun, a clueless college student, has no idea who Doona is or why she's being so weird around him. As they live together, they develop a curiosity about each other, leading to a series of hilarious and heartwarming moments. Number 4, Familiar Wife. There's this guy Jo Hyuk, who's stuck in a loveless marriage with Woo Jin. They're both stressed out. He's got financial worries. She's overwhelmed with work and taking care of their 2 kids. He's even intimidated by her. But then, he runs into his college sweetheart Hae-won, who reveals she had feelings for him back in the day. And things take a wild turn. Jo Hyuk gets handed 2 mysterious coins on the subway, and the next thing he knows, he's waking up in a parallel universe where he's married to Hae-won instead. Can you believe it? He's got a second chance at love, but it's not without its complications. It's like, what if you could redo your life choices? Would you take the chance? That's what Jo Hyuk's facing in this crazy, romantic drama. Number 5, Marriage, Not Dating. There's a guy named Gong Ki-tae who's perfect in every way, but he doesn't want to get married. His family keeps bugging him to find a wife, so he comes up with a plan. He introduces them to a woman, Ju Jang-mi, who he thinks they'll never approve of. But things don't go as planned. Jang-mi is actually a great person, and Ki-tae's family loves her. Now, Ki-tae is stuck with a woman he didn't plan to marry. It's a funny and romantic story about a man who doesn't want to get married, but ends up falling in love. Number 6, Splash Splash Love. Dan Bai, a high school senior, is struggling with math. On the day of a big exam, she gets caught in a strange rainstorm and travels back in time to the Joseon Kingdom. She meets King Lee-do, who wants to learn advanced math. As they spend time together, they fall in love. It's a romantic story about 2 people from different times who connect deeply. Despite being from different eras, they find love and understanding in each other's company. Number 7, Love in the Moonlight. There's this girl, Hong Ra-on, who pretends to be a guy to stay safe. She's like a dating coach for men. But then she meets this guy who's actually the crown prince. The crazy thing is, he thinks she's a guy, and she has no idea he's royalty. Things get even more complicated when she's forced to work in the palace, and they start to fall for each other. It's like, how can they make this work? They're from different worlds and have so many secrets. It's a really cool and romantic story. You should totally check it out. Number 8, The Penthouse, War in Life. It's about this super luxurious penthouse apartment building in Seoul called Hira Palace, where all the rich and powerful people live. But behind closed doors, they're all hiding secrets and scheming to get ahead. There's Sim So-ryan, the queen bee of the penthouse, who's got everything but still wants more. Then there's Cheon Seo-jin, who's willing to do whatever it takes to give her daughter the best life possible. And oh man, Oh Yoon-hee. She's from a poor background, but she's determined to climb the social ladder and become the new queen of the penthouse. It's like a battle royale for wealth, power, and status, and these women will stop at nothing to get what they want. It's so dramatic and intense, but also really addictive. You'll be hooked. Trust me. Number 9. Werewolf Boy. There's this elderly woman who gets a mysterious phone call and goes back to her childhood home. Suddenly, she's flooded with memories of this boy she knew 50 years ago. Apparently, when she was a kid, her family moved to this tiny village in Korea and found this wild wolf boy hiding in the bushes. They took him in and tried to civilize him. The boy was totally feral, but the girl, Suni, was determined to teach him how to be human. She showed him how to wait for food, wear clothes, read, and write. It's like she saw something in him that no one else did. It's such a beautiful and heartbreaking story about this unlikely friendship and how it changed both of their lives forever. You should totally check it out. Number 10. Mine. It's about these two strong and ambitious women who are trying to find their true selves in a world that's full of expectations and prejudices. So, there's Seo Hee-soo, a former top actress who gave up her career to marry into this super wealthy family, Hyo One Group. She's trying to fit in and be the perfect daughter-in-law, but she's also determined to stay true to herself. Then there's Young Seo Hyun, who's married to the eldest son of the same family. She's elegant, smart, and rational, but she's also got her own secrets and struggles. The drama is all about how these two women navigate their lives, overcome obstacles,